Guys, good evening. Welcome in. How's everyone doing today? We are doing Fire Emblem Heroes for Pawns of Loki and possibly FEH Channel. At the latest, it would be tomorrow, so it's either today or tomorrow. But welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Alright, Kaizen, welcome in. Leafy, welcome in. How are both of you today? Welcome. Tiki or Nils for Pawns of Loki? Either would be good. Which one do you think is better? Remember, Pawns is the scoring is based on HP, so whichever one has probably either higher HP or a higher defense, I guess, to hold on to that HP. Apparently, farming sims actually can be good sometimes. Yeah, no, I hear a lot of good things about like Stardew. Yeah, guys, Kaizen got into Stardew Valley, so Kaizen has no more free time. Yeah, it's Pawns of Loki. If we really want, I can do some summons too, but because like the weekly revival resets and all that stuff for that. But how's Voting Gauntlet doing? With Tiki, she has 42 HP, and Nils has 63 HP, with HP attack and the same seal. Okay, probably Nils. How do both of their defense and res look like? Ooh, actually, Shez probably is going to take the lead in the final hour. Look here, they're less than 200 mil apart, so Shez is probably going to overtake Minerva in the final hour, meaning Minerva is going to have the multiplier in the final hour. We'll have to go in. Hold on. Let's see. Let me set an alarm for 30 minutes. And we'll start a battle before the end. Oh shoot, no, I can't. Well, no, I can. It's just that I won't have all my battle ballots. I'll have 7 of them by then. But we'll do that just in case I lose the multiplier. Wait, round 2 is the thing. BRB. No worries. Hey, Pokemaster, welcome in. Here are my banner predictions: Ivy, Goldmary, Linden, and Book 6 OC. Well, that means we're also going to get a... well, Linden, if they're the demotes, would be... Because remember, usually... So there's 4 units usually, right? But then when we get the midpoint units, they push one of those off the banner, and that unit becomes... It's usually the demote, right? That unit becomes like a free unit via like either a quest reward or just straight up free. Usually get like 2 5-stars, right? Nils has 26 HP and 45 res. Tiki has 40 defense and 45 res. Oh, 26 defense and 45 res. Ooh, this is tricky then, because Tiki has higher defense, but Nils has higher HP. But Nils is going to lose it much easier if he's up against physical attackers. Now, if he's up against another dragon or a mage, he'll be fine. Ooh. Okay, so Nils is higher HP and Tiki's higher defense. Seems like it could be a wash. How are they offensively? Like, how's their attack and speed? Because now, if they're basically even defensively, let's see how much damage they could do to the opponent. But yeah, Pokemaster. So there's probably if that is the banner, that means there's one more. So Linden would probably be like a free quest reward. Then we get 2 5-star copies of him for free, and then he would be in the 3 and 4-star pool after the banner ends. But that means there would be one additional character on that banner. Ivy and Goldmary though on the Illusia banner, because Goldmary is Hortensia's retainer. Well, okay, let me think about this. We got, what did we get last time for Fiorne? We got Alfred. We got Alfred Saline, Chloe, Etier, Lumera, and Chez. Okay, so along those lines, if we were to say it's Illusia, let's say it is Illusia and not Brodia, one, Tara's gonna be pissed. But then I would guess Ivy, Hortensia, midpoint units. Well, what color? Hortensia. Would she be a green mage or a red mage? Because red is usually for dark magic, but green is usually for wind. I think I can't remember what. Wait, no. Was Ivy more into like the lightning types? I can't remember what type of magic she used. Because lightning would be blue. Sometimes we get a demote and a quest. Sometimes, yeah. Nils is neutral with 58 attack, and Tiki is an attack boon with 62. Okay, choices. Let's go with Tiki then. Okay, let's go with Tiki. Highly doubt we get Ivy and then not Hortensia. Yeah, I think both of them would be on the banner. Because Hortensia could easily be colorless. I don't know what color Ivy would be. And then that would, in my mind, determine the remaining colors. I don't know what the midpoint character would be, though. Because like, do we think we've met the midpoint character, guys? Like, realistically, do you think it's someone we've met, or think it's someone new? Chez? Oh, I might have been looking at my phone right here. Where's Chez over there? Sorry, you're right. I meant earlier. Hey, Story Streams. Why would Ketchup lie? Hi. Wait, what would Ketchup say? Is it about tax evasion again? Tiki it is then? Alright, we'll get you in. Let's go into Pawns of Loki. Guys, if you want in, melee weapons, so swords, lance, axes, or dragons. Swords, lances, axes, or dragons. I know Beast is part of the bonus, but because Beasts de-transform if they're next to a human, we're not going to go with that route. Ba-da-dum, bum-bum, ba-da-dum, bum-bum. Alright, how you doing today, Story Stream? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in chat in a while, and it's so good to have you here for a face stream. Let's see. Hey, MD, welcome in. Wow, time to unfollow. Wait, what happened? What did Ketchup say? We've always met midpoint prior. That doesn't mean we can't have not met them. Wait, did we meet who was the midpoint in book 4? Was that the sleepy one? What's the name? What's the sleepy one? Mirabilis? Was she the midpoint? I feel like she was the midpoint. I don't think we met her before that. Well, I mean, we might have met her in that chapter that we got during it, but I don't know. Thank you for the shoutouts there, Leafy. Appreciate that. It should be a character we've seen because all the other midpoint FEOCs have been characters we've seen. Okay, so then, like, who are our options then? Predicting, hey, Polar, we might get Saline Retainers. Well, we already got Chloe, though. So you think they're going to stick with Firene? I don't know. Do you really think that they would give us a second Firene banner when everyone else is probably hoping for Brodia and Illusia and Solm and 4 wins or something? Although, as much as I feel like a lot of people want the DLC character, like the DLC exclusive characters, I feel like that's gonna have to wait. Kind of like they waited for like in 3 Houses, they waited for the Ashen Wolves. Let's see. Thanks for this. Yeah, thanks, Leafy. Last week she said she needed tissues for Chapter 5's trial, but she never had tissues. Well, okay, those are not 2 mutually exclusive phrases or sentences there. You can need tissues, but you also might not have tissues. So that's not necessarily a lie. You should be allowed to use beasts if they have the auto transform skill. If they have the auto transform skill and they'll transform even next to a human, I'll allow it. But the problem is we would need 4 of them, right, for the full bonus, right? Ketchup always innocent. I see you going for Chez against young Minerva. Okay, so in my defense, I went with Chez in round 1 because they were Team Feathers. They had the smallest ratio compared to their opponent out of all the matchups, and then he just happened to win. So I'm stuck with him for round 2. So yes. Let's see. Mirabilis, yes, she's midpoint. Did we meet Mirabilis before that chapter? Mirabilis, and yes, we did meet her. Okay. We met her like a chapter or 2 prior. Okay. So then who are our options? I'm probably like super behind the chat. Who are we? No, I'm not behind. Let's see. It's something about engagement. I don't know what. We're speculating on what the banner would be, because obviously with the midpoint banner, we get a new character from the main story, from the what continent are we in now? Vanaheim. Yeah, Vanaheim. We get a new character from there, and then we get another the rest of the new heroes banner. Now usually, because normally there's 4 on the banner plus a GHB, right? Well, when there's a midpoint banner, that new character takes one of those 4 spots, but pushes the other like, so there's 4 for the new hero banner. When we get the new hero from the main story, they shove one of the new heroes off the banner, but they're still given to us as either a quest unit or just a freebie. We're not going to get a second Fiorine banner of all dudes. There's a higher chance of getting struck by lightning 4 times in one day. To be honest, I said the same thing. Team Feathers reminds me on 2017 FEH when we used the tracker guide for VG. Shez, the forgotten underdog, but you're off the hook for now. We were looking at it earlier. We think Shez is going. At least I think. I don't know what you guys. Shez is only down by, because it's the second to last hour. Shez is down by less than 200 million. I think they're going to overtake Minerva in the final hour, which means Minerva will have the multiplier and should win. And 3-4 stardom. Yes. Actually, how you doing? We haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you in the chat. Yeah, we've been busy playing a lot of Zelda and Persona lately, guys. So I know a lot of you guys have been avoiding those streams for either just maybe not interested or avoiding spoilers. So, but we're doing Fate tonight because the potential FEH Channel. Again, it might be today, could be tomorrow. Tomorrow's the absolute latest it would be because that's when we're supposed to get the banner. Very minuscule chance that it's the day after, because they usually don't wait that long before the banner drop. Because the banner drops Thursday? I have to check. Let's see. Only options for midpoint are the old man who's the villain. That's Kaizen's theory, although it's a very convincing theory. Gulvag, who's unlikely. Kvasir, who's the correct one. And Haether. Those are our options. I think it's Haether. If those are the options, I think it's Haether. I got sent a message on Discord. What do you think about it? You got sent a message? I haven't. I mean, did you send me this message? Let's see. Oh. Tissue's ready. Okay, so that is a lie story. So the way you worded it earlier, the way you worded it, that wasn't necessarily a lie. But the way this is worded here is if Ketchup said, "I'll have tissues ready," and they didn't have tissues ready, then it's not really a lie. It's more of a broken promise. That's fine. I haven't been hanging around Twitch much. I mean, Twitch on mobile's gotten more annoying because it keeps like bugging out on me. Yes, I'm avoiding Natabare because I barely started Zelda. Okay, we've been progressing kind of slowly, although we're starting to make progress on story stuff now. So like, let's see. I'm gonna do a long stream on Persona tomorrow, and then long stream on Persona. And then in the evening, we'll probably do more Pawns of Loki. And then if the FEH Channel's not tonight, we'll do that tomorrow. But that'll be at the end of tomorrow. So most of tomorrow's going to be Persona. I think most of we're just waiting for a certain someone to wake up. So kind of just passing time. We'll probably get into actual Persona story stuff later in the afternoon. Wednesday, I'll do a long Zelda stream. The goal for Wednesday is to get to the 4th temple, which I believe... Well... I have no idea what to expect after the 4th temple. All I know is that we were told to go to 4 regions, and we're gonna head to the 4th one. Let's see here. Atri, welcome in. They betrayed Chiaki. Let's see. I doubt we'll get Haether before they do the actual big reveal with her, so I doubt she's the midpoint. What do you mean the actual big reveal? I don't think that's the thing. My streams have been bugging out on everyone. Not much has changed. How am I? I'm doing okay. Today was the last official day of the school year. I mean, I was done with the kids on Friday, but today at Institute Day. It was basically just to finish packing up my classroom. Alright. But guys, we're doing Pawns Loki. If you guys went in, let me know your lead using the FEH Channel or FEH Brigade Redemption. Let's see. My FEH Pass just expired for the first time ever. For the first time in forever. Did you see Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse? Not yet. Not yet. I will see it eventually. Should I rewatch the first one? I saw the first one. I remember like the overall gist of the story, but I don't remember a lot of the details. Sub expired today, but that's fine. Channel points time. Hey, we can always gift you a sub, Leafy. Let's see, Lurk, let me do something really quick. What are we doing? That's copyright. Who's copyright? Since it's launched, RIP 28 months. She's going to be Gulveg of now. They said last chapter, if Gulveg is the Gulveg from the future and Kavasir is the past, it could be the present. No, it can't be. We'll see. We'll see. Wow, we have like no options for midpoint unit. What if it is someone that we haven't met before? I could always. It's always time for a first. Thank you, Actuaris. We'll get you in for Summer Ingrid. Yeah, again, guys. Swords, lance, axe, or dragons. But and can we get a shout out for Actuaris, please? Thank you, thank you. Send it to Dune. Use the channel point redemption because I'm going to go down the list and I'm going to use that as a list on both my accounts here. We'll do it on both the main and on the iPad. The 10 is just here to hang out. Guys, I'm only, what, how many months away? 3 months away from replacing this iPhone 10. My iPhone 12 will become my new, like, third account. And then my my main phone will become the new one that comes out in September, the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Ba-da-dum. MD, thank you for... Hey, sound alerts are actually working. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. We get a lot of them. You get a lot of Fire Emblem emotes to use. Send it to Dune. There we go. Thank you. You're on the list now. 2 ads. Alright, guys, you can get rid of those ads by hitting that sub button, getting cool emotes as well. Alright, let's start adding people here. But again, guys, if you want in, let me know your leads. Rio is more foreshadowed than Robin being Pygian. And Robin literally had Grima's brand on his hand. My brand. Alright, friend allies, friend allies. Alright, so we have Leafy, Actuaris, and Lakshi. Who else wants in? MD, Kaizen, Story. Would you guys like in for I almost said Rival Domains. Pawns Loki. Okay, ad done. Welcome back. Wish I could give my Prime sub to Leafy, but I can't. Let's see here. Yeah, they should let you do that. Like if you're getting a sub, but maybe you don't use. I mean, I guess the whole thing is that they want you to use Twitch because it's Amazon. But I don't know. Why don't you get free subs since you still aren't paying us? I need to figure out who's still active and who's not, because we have a lot of mods, and at this point, most of them don't come around much anymore. Because I'm willing to compensate you guys for your time, because you guys spend a lot of time here, which honestly, I would totally understand if you guys maybe only come here like once every few days, because like most streamers only stream like, you know, every now and then. But I stream every day, so I do want to compensate those who are here. But I got to figure out who's active and who's planning to be active, who's maybe just avoiding stream because of maybe Zelda or something, and who plans to come back after that. I don't know. So, but yeah, mods. I would. It would be cool if we can give you guys free subs, or if you know, it'd be cool if streamers could have like an allotment of subs that they can like give out, because then we could give it to mods. We could give it to our chat bots, which would be so useful. You know, that would be really useful to have. All right, where was I? All right, so Leafy is in with, what did we say, Tiki? All right, let's see here. Let me just search by, oops. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Right. Wait a second. What color is Tiki? Okay, friends. Royal Tiki is colorless. That's what I thought. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Alright, so colorless. There we go. Leafy's in. Actuaris has Summer Ingrid. Okay, there you are. Are you only on the main? Because I don't think I see you on the iPad. If they managed to give a really good Tiki for 5% and 40 plus summons, hey, they better. Alright, and then Ascended Adune for Lachi. Adune. So blue. Actually, let's do this. So let's put dragons on the left so it's easy for me to keep track of. Okay, I think you are also only on the main. Alright, BRB, no worries. Polar, congrats on first. Alright, was Atri here? Atri, do you want in for Ponza Loki? Let me know. Yeah, Story or anyone else who wants in, let me know your leads. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, Leafy, how do you have so much gold? Let's see, base. Paula, can you please update? Because I forgot to put... Yes. Yeah, we always update before we start, so... But base Paula, I would like it as well. Alright, let me know your lead. Again, we're doing swords, lance, axes, and dragons. Alright, so base Paula. Is this you, Polar? Yanderes are hot. I'm gonna guess that's you. Alright, I only see you on the main. I don't see you on the iPad. Trying to figure out which one to put in. Faye keeps crashing at me. Really? Has this been happening often? Or yeah, it's me. Okay. Right now we only have one on the iPad because I don't think you guys have me on the on that account. If you guys want to add me on my iPad, you don't have to. But if you want to add me on the iPad, it's !FEH, FEH in the chat to get the friend codes. My main account's the first one. My iPad is the third number. I probably should just get rid of the iPhone 10. You don't have your alt added? Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so today will be Faye. Tomorrow we'll start early and do Persona, but then we'll end with more Faye because of Ponza Loki. And either today or tomorrow is the FEH Channel for the midpoint. And then Wednesday is going to be Zelda. Thursday, I'll probably start in the morning with Persona, and then we'll end with Community Nights. I don't know what we're playing for that yet. Friday, Zelda. Yeah, I will start doing some longer streams now that I'm on summer break, because I want to finish those two games, and then I want to get to, before we get to Xenoblade's DLC, the Xenoblade 3 DLC, I want to do some cataloging just to kind of clear up some stuff that's kind of just been piling up. Because cataloging does take a while. I'm like, all right, I'll do this after the school year ends. So we'll do that in the mornings, and then play some more games in the evenings. Sorry, Dad said something to me, and his brain, not the actual brain, decided to stop working. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, no, that happens to me sometimes. If I'm like, if I get distracted for a bit, and then I just kind of like space out. It's kind of funny, like when you space out, and you're like, oh wait, what happened? But it's cool when people understand, like, because it happens, you know. They understand. So like one time I was like in a band rehearsal, and like the band director he looked at me and asked me a question, and then someone, apparently I was spacing out for just like a moment, and then someone, I guess, looked over at my stand and they said like, oh, he's on first part or second part or whatever. And I was like, wait, what? Huh? And he was like, oh yeah, you're fine. You just spaced out for a second. All right, I'm ready. I don't know which iPad, but I'm the Amelia. Amelia, okay. Amelia. Let's see, that one's Egg Love. And then this one's you. Alright, so yeah, you're on the main account. Let's see, let's put you there. There we go. Yeah, you're on this account. If you guys want to add the iPad, that's the third number on the one that Leafy just pulled up. Thank you, Leafy. Let's see. Don't know if that build would suffice, but I just checked it on and thought, see what happens. Hey, that's cool. Can you update again? I put the wrong build in her. Yeah. Alright, is this the right build now? Arcane Devourer, Repo, Ether, Attack Speed Clash, Speed Defense Snag, Infantry Speed Tactic, and Blade Session. That's the right build? Okay, cool. Alright, and again, if you guys want to add my iPad, you can. It's the third number when you pull up the FEH friend codes, but if not, we can put filler ones. That's my Paula the Shame. Well, Polar's a big Paula fan. Like, every time we hear something about Paula, or like a Paula Alt, or a Paula Refine, we're like, hey, where's Polar? Hey, Lorgorius, and just like that, I'm back in school. Today was my last day for the school year. Yay! I got about 2 weeks off, and then marching band starts. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. But Lorgorius, we're doing some Pawns of Loki. If you want in, let me know your lead. Although in a few minutes, we're gonna switch over to Voting Gauntlet real quick just to check on how it's going. I'm a big Cell fan as well. He's my favorite Effie Lord. I probably shouldn't stream too late tonight, so we can start early tomorrow with Persona. But I kind of want to play a little bit. But we'll see. Well, in 8 weeks, I'll then have 4 weeks before the fall semester starts. Hey, 4 weeks is still time to do stuff. Guys, I'm wearing blue lion socks right now. But hey, congrats to you. Thank you. Almost done. Almost there. Every time I hear the phrase almost there. Did you guys ever watch Hannah Montana when you guys were younger? There's the premiere episode where Lily just is always guilting Miley into stuff, and she's like, "All right, I guess I'll leave now. I guess I'll go now." And she starts like slowly walking to the door, and she's like, "Almost there." And I always hear that exact delivery in my head when I hear that phrase. Almost there. I'm back. Welcome back. I never watched it, but my little sister did. When I got to college, that was like my first time having cable. So like I was like, all right, well, I guess we're watching the Disney Channel all the time. see. Beetle. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, am not baked. Alright. Anyone else want in? Lord Gregorius, do you want in? H, are you still here? I think he said hi and then yeah, went AFK. Story, do you want in? Dun, dun, dun. I had to pop out for a bit only to come back to a Hannah Montana. Hey, Hannah Montana is fantastic. You get the best of both worlds. Alright. Yeah, we are missing green and red dragons on my main, as well as blue on my iPad. Hope we get to see Alphonse get murdered again like last time. It's repetitive, Kaizen. Excuse me. I play Faith through you, aka I don't play it anymore. Quit in 2018. That was a while ago. Think about how different the world was in 2018. I'll be honest, you did a pretty good impression. Hey, that episode, that moment just sticks out in my memory whenever they say that. Like certain moments of like every show will always stick out to you, you know. Hannah Montana did lead to one of the most notorious cases of child star goes crazy. Which one? There's like 3 in that one series alone. Talking about Miley. Talking about Mitchell. You know that, what's his name? Jason Earls? Was that his name? Jackson? Jason? Anyway, the guy who played Miley's older brother. Miley? Okay, yeah, that's fair. She's more normal now because she's older. Alright, real quick. Ooh, I'll give it a couple minutes. The guy who played her older brother, he played a brother that was only like a few years older than Miley, right? He was like twice her age, but he just looked young. Like he was closer in age probably to her dad. Yeah, that's the name. Which one? Jason or Jackson? Something Earls. I don't know. Mitchell didn't go crazy. He just had a DUI and lost everything because of it. They still let him voice animated characters, at least. But yeah, you don't see him anywhere now. He had a music career too, but then short-lived. I can relate. Jason Earls was also the sensei in Kicking It. It's probably the carry of the show. Voices Hope in the Final Fantasy 13. Can we get Final Fantasy 13 trilogy on like Switch or Switch 2? Because we have everything up to 12 now. But yeah, we need 13 trilogy. All right, real quick, since it's kind of slow going, filling up the brigade here. I'm gonna check to see how the voting gauntlet's doing, and then we're gonna see if at the turn of the hour if we get a FEH channel, because I don't think we've got one yet, right? Hoping Talius remake on Nintendo Switch. Nope, because 13 doesn't exist in Square Enix's eyes. They made 3 games. Switch can't run everything. Not with that attitude. Let's see here. Okay, video thingy is set. So if we do get a FEH channel, just post the link. They saw the Ask Her dancing video as their like main video on the Nintendo mobile channel. Alright, anyone else for Pawns of Loki? Let's see, Polarzen and Deezen, Kaizens, and Lorkagors. Do you remember your lead unit? I will get you in if you remember your lead unit. Because I think I still have you on here. I think Atri left. They might be leaving work or something. Story streams, are you still here? Would you like to get in for Pawns of Loki? Again, even if your game's glitching out on you, if you remember your lead, just let me know. Base Hector. Alright, let's get Hector in here. Base Hector. Base Hector. Are you sure? Because I don't see a base Hector. I see a young Hector. Who's this? Cerulean? I haven't seen them in forever. I gotta do a cleanup of the friend list. A lot of people that haven't been here in a while. Are you on the iPad? No, I don't see you there either. Let's see. Hector, Veronica, Lucina, and Ike. That was my team. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the Hector. Ike is my friend from work. That's why we have PO6 with PO6. Alright, I'm gonna check voting gauntlet, guys, just because it's right now Shez has the multiplier. I think they're gonna lose the multiplier for the next hour. And then Minerva is gonna have the multiplier and win. So I'm gonna go in right now. And then what I'll do, we're just gonna wait and see what happens. That means I have to check it on the iPad to see how it changes. Is the PC port of Sonic 06 built up on Unity, I believe, from the ground up. Okay. Probably turn on desktop audio in case we do get a FEH channel. Alright, so we're just going to check to see how this goes. And then again, if we get a FEH channel, someone just post a link. If it's not today, it'll be tomorrow. There's like a, I'd say, 49% chance it's today, 49% chance it's tomorrow, maybe a 2% chance it's on Wednesday. Guys, did you guys see the Apple WWDC presentation today? It was like 2 hours, actually, on the longer side. But they revealed a new product that I wasn't expecting to buy because I was like, okay, let's see how it is, and I will get the second or third generation unit. But they showed it off, and I'm like, crap, I need the first gen now. But now I'll be able to play games like Beat Saber or something. Well, will I though? I don't know. Can I do outputs? I don't know if there was a video out on that thing. I'm sure someone will come up with a way to do it even. It's like wireless, like Elgato has a wireless thing for like iPad and iPhone. I just don't use it because it's less latency and higher quality if I do it through a cable. Thank goodness for floating windows on my phone. Nice. All right, but yeah, 1 minute till top of the hour, so we should be able to see how the multiplier changes in a couple minutes, and then I'll see if we get a FEH channel. Sonic 06 is great, not because it's actually good, but because the drinking. Because the drinking game while someone does the silver fight for the first time can become very dangerous very quickly. It reminds me of the drinking game they did in How I Met Your Mother, because apparently Robin, who she was a news anchor, but she was like at 4 a.m. But it was so early that college kids would still be out at the bars before going home. And then every time she would say "but on the broadcast, college kids would take a drink. It was like their drinking game. And then when she found out about it, she got upset about it. So she was like on a newscast, she was like, sorry, drink, and they're like, no. That's the rules, guys. Alright, chat, can someone check if we have a FEH channel either? I'm gonna check on the website, on the YouTube channel. Doesn't look like there's one there, but check in the notifications, because it might be there. And I'm gonna... Speaking of but Mars, we gotta add sound clips to the stream for like channel point redemptions and stuff, or even donations. There's a sound thing for like a $10 donation on Streamlabs. I don't know if I moved it over for Stream Elements, but the $10 thing is sound is if I'm like starting to doze off on stream, you can wake me up with it. That episode sounds legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary. Alright, yeah, not seeing anything on the Nintendo mobile channel. Let's check here. If it's not today, it's tomorrow. Okay, so it seems like it's going to be tomorrow. If we don't get it now, it's probably tomorrow. Alright, so let me see if we have an updated multiplier yet for Voting Gauntlet. Ah, see, we lost the multiplier, so I'm going to finish this here, and I'm going to take advantage. What's it called? What's it called when you take advantage of the previous multiplier because you went in before it switched? Worthy opponent. This battle will be legendary. I enjoyed most of that show. It was only the series finale that I was like, really, we were hoping it wasn't gonna be this, and then it was. And I'm like, really? Alright, so we're gonna use up 7 because the other one hasn't replenished yet. But yeah, 11.8 multiplier. Was there a trailer today? No. So the trailer would have likely been tomorrow, but we were saying that there might have been a FEH channel today, but no FEH channel, so it looks like it will be tomorrow. Tiny chance it's on Wednesday, but there's no real reason they should be doing it on Wednesday, so it's most certainly tomorrow. Alright, and when this last battle ballot replenishes, I'll do my last battle there. But alright, anyway, Sunset, welcome in. How you doing today? We're going to be doing some Pawns of Loki. If you want in, let me know your lead. We're doing swords, lances, axes, and dragons. Dun, 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 dun. So glad I joined today's stream. Haven't watched all the series, but bits and pieces lately. I'm not really spoiling anything. It's just like all I'm saying is that the finale was disappointing, for me at least. Let's see. Or we don't get a FEH channel and they announce you're all fools. Thank you for playing our game. They don't do that. That's Marvel. All right. Alright, anyone else want in? Sunset, who's your lead? Would you like in for Pawns of Loki? We're doing swords, lances, axes, and dragons. It's still refreshing to see if there's a FEH channel on the Nintendo mobile channel here. Oh, you know what? My lights are starting to dim. I'll probably turn off my work schedule for my my smart lights. My automations. Hang on, need to change lead. Okay, cool. Yeah, if anyone else is here and isn't in for Pawns of Loki, just let me know your lead. Da, 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 da. If you're lurking, feel free to jump in if you would like. No pressure. We welcome in. How are you doing today? We're doing some not Rival Domains, Pawns of Loki. If you would like in, we're doing swords, lances, axes, and dragons. Probably dragon front line, weapon back line. But we'll see. It really depends on how they are defensively. But hope you're doing well. By the way, guys, does anyone remember? It might have been someone in the chat. Maybe someone else. Someone was asking me to order them an Alchris keychain, and I don't remember who it was, because now I have an extra. Someone asked me to order. Does anyone remember? Like, I don't even remember what stream it was, so I can't even check the VODs. I'm not gonna go through like every single VOD, but someone asked me to order an Alchris keychain for them, and I don't remember who. Makes sense we have no FEH Channel today because we just got Legendary Hinoka. Well, it's either going to be today or tomorrow, so if it's not today, it's going to be tomorrow. There will be no Book 8 Fire Emblem Heroes. Will now be transitioning into a petting simulator. Hope you degenerates enjoy this decision. Then Nintendo of America wouldn't allow it. Hello, for pawns. All right, let's get you in here. Brigades. Friend eyes. Update. Is it regular Elwood, legendary, brave? Found you. All right. So check here. And here. Cool. Let's see, I mean, my currently is legendary Robin. I can change it though. Dragons work. But if you want to change it, let me know if you do, so I can move you to the right category here. Wait, which legendary Robin? There's two. Although one's a mage, so I'm guessing not that one, right? Oh wait, no. Are they mage? No. Alright. Hey, Drolo, welcome in. Thank you for the work. Don't get me attacked here because I'm a degenerate. Male Robin. Okay, Male Robin's what again? Yeah, they're a mage. So we're doing swords, lances, axes, and dragons. Yeah, because female Robin is a dragon. Colorless dragon. But yeah, does anyone remember who asked me to order an extra Alchris keychain? If not, I might have to do an at everyone in the Discord, which I usually try and only reserve those for streams, but yeah, I'm changing. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Joe. No worries. Appreciate the lurks. Missed a comment, but that's okay. I'm sorry. Why does this always only happen with Leafy? I think I asked if there was an Alchris keychain, but I didn't ask to order him. If you want, I can send you one. Although I feel like it's probably just cheaper for you to order it directly from Japan. But I mean, I'm willing to send it to you if you want. Because I have two extras. One because I was unhappy with the creasing in the hang tab, and then I ordered an extra for someone else that wanted one. So this is for them. This is an extra, and I have one for myself now. So I have two. One's set aside for someone that asked me to order it. I don't remember who it was, and then I have an extra if anyone would like it. Someday, we need a Fire Emblem Lord who just decides to commit genocide. Follow FE4's tradition of the Lord being the villain. Might get a banner with rearmed Diamant. I mean, it would make sense because we got rearmed Alfred. Now, I'll probably order secondhand somewhere. Yeah, they probably would actually... someone probably actually is already selling them there. Probably ordered a bunch for the country and then are just selling it on like auction sites or something over there. But yeah, does anyone remember who asked me to order an extra? Let's see, Minerva Pog, Shez is going. Yeah, Shez is absolutely going down. They were supposed to go down last round, but nope, that didn't happen. They were losing the entire round, and they just happened to win the last hour. We already have 2 rearmed swords, so I doubt it. Literally just got one last month. Shez. Well, we weren't saying it has to be like right away, but it's possible that we could get a rearmed Diamond at some point. Shez is temporary, Minerva is forever. Yeah. Alright, anyone else want in? So we got Sunset in. Can be an arcane staff unit. Ooh. Do we want them with non-cannon weapons? Yeah, if anyone remembers, speak up. Otherwise, I have to do an at everyone in Discord, which again, I try and avoid doing that except for stream announcements. If it worked for SOV Faye, I'm sure it would work for Diamond. He can't use the staff though. Axe would make more sense. Alright. Hey, Tail Mighty, welcome in. Can I get added? Yes, you can. Let me know your lead. We're doing swords, lances, axes, and dragons. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Lumera. Alright, we'll get you in here. Are you on both my accounts? Oh, we got 5 loot. There you are. Alright, let's see here. Do you want her weapon or Arcane Devourer? What do you think would suit her better for Pawns of Loki? I've had second wish. I'm going to get going. Have a good night, everyone. Alright, guys, have a good night. Thanks for having me out tonight. Let's see, I'm going to head out to Nikki. Sorry, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Good luck with Pawns of Loki, and hope you have a rest of your day. Thank you. Appreciate that, MD. Can we get a shout out for MD for the road? Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, sorry this is taking a long time to get off the ground here, but yeah, we just let people kind of trickle in and get their leads in. Alright. Let's see here. I gotta start streaming again. Let's see. Playing games and demos. Arcane Devourer suits Lumera so she can have damage reduction. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see here. Tonight's Pawns of Loki. Yeah, Droll, if you want in, let me know your lead. We are in need of some dragons. Let's see here. It has Close Call 4 and her weapon has 40% in it. Oh, okay. It's all right, but thank you again, Leafy and chat. Have a good one. All right, MD, have a great night or day for you. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on. Alright, let's see here. Hey, Will, what's today's bonus? Swords, Lance, Axe, and Dragons. And Sun Eater's here. Welcome in. I'm happy today. I got attack speed of 4 and special spiral 4 for my Luthier. Now I just need a rearmed green tome. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, guys. What type of magic did Ivy use? Because we were trying to decide what her weapon would be. Would it be... What color magic would she be? Because dark magic is... Hold on. See here. Yeah, like dark magic is red, lightning magic is blue, wind magic is green. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. And Sunny, do you want in for Loki? To prepare for the next story chapter for FGO, so I hope my pal helps. Alright, Polar, thanks for hanging out as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. All right. Anyone else want in? I know we're waiting for Derolo. And then Sun Eater or Will, if you want in, let me know your leads. Again, if no one else wants in, Swords, Lance, Axe, Dragon. Join in with my Byleth. I just need your friend code for heroes. Oh, exclamation point Faye, and this is the first number and third number. First and third. That harmonic tiki is mine. The harmonic tiki is Leafy's. Yeah, it's Leafy's. Alright. Legendary Nana for Will. Let's get you in here. Updates. Legendary, okay. Oh, there's the Nana, I think. And if anyone else wants in, let me know your leads. We are short on dragons right now, guys. Let's see. Nana. Alright, no more red swords. We need a dragon. We need a red dragon. Quickly update. Oh yeah, we're gonna update before we actually go. So no worries. Let's see, rearm Grima. All right, let's get you in. She's been fun to play. Rearm Grima. Red? No, colorless. Let's see. Let's Shogi. Sun Eater. Thank you guys. And then, yeah, Nana's actually really cool to use. She's one of the few units that can actually beat my Lucia. Alright, if anyone else wants in, let me know your leads. We are still missing a red dragon and a green dragon. And on the iPad, we're also missing a blue dragon. Sent you a friend request? Okay. On my main or iPad or both or what? Dun, dun, dun. Main, I'll do the others. Wow, who's your lead on the main? I don't see one here. Let's see here. Don't know how to change my name on FEH. Are you this one with the Byleth here? Is this you? Does this look like you? You can change your name. Let's see. Does anyone remember? I think you go to. Oh wait, no. I think it's under settings. If you go to account management, maybe. No. It's somewhere. I don't know. It might be somewhere here under miscellaneous. I can't remember for sure. Or maybe, let's see, if I tap and hold my units. No. Click on friends. Oh, here at the very top. Probably. Yeah, just tap on yours and you can. Yeah, edit profile card. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. Lead has changed to Fallen Byleth. Okay, let me see. Oh no, we still have to add Derulo. Let's see here. Every time I see delete account, I throw my phone away to make sure I don't press it. Go to somewhere and change it. Yeah. Okay, change my name. Alright, there you are. Accept. So right now your lead is set to Byleth. And Weave is now Fallen Byleth, right? Update. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Update. I'm using Fallen Byleth. That's just the one that shows up. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right, so we've Ace Gen Energy, welcome in. How you doing today? Have you seen the picture? Hold on, I'm trying to add everything at once here. Hold on. Okay, so I will check the picture. So Fallen Byleth for Weeb. Fallen Byleth. Alright. Hello, Ting, how are you? I think I made Brave Ephraim too speedy, apparently. He outspeeds a lot of people. Brave Ephraim can be pretty speedy, yeah. Hold on, we gotta find, this Panini. We haven't seen Panini in a while. There's Weeb. Alright. Alright, guys, no more red swords. We are out of room, okay? So we'll add Weeb in here. Let's see here. I'm the +1 Byleth. Okay, which Byleth are you right now? Don't have enough to make her stronger. The legendary claw. Did you say Brave Byleth or? Let's see here. Wait, which one are you, Durolo? Legendary Claw, Tanzalier, etc. Can I join your brigade? Yes. I want to be part of the Tanukis. So is it Brave Ephraim? Nano, welcome in. Would you like in for Pawns of Loki? Yes? Okay. Can't be too Fallen Biots I can change though. Well, I don't know who Fallen. Okay. Let's see here. Nah, but thank you. All right, all right. Yeah, we need dragons, guys. We need red dragons. We need green dragons. Let's see here. If you were in Fae, what class of card would you be in weapon? Red dragon, green dragon. All right. Did I miss anyone? Have I not gotten someone in here? Let's see. Sun Eater. Did we get you in? Oh, you're the Grima. Let's see. No video update? No, so we are getting a FEH Channel for sure tomorrow. As a press rate, Ephraim can reach 40 base speed without skills. Oops, that was wrong. Hold on. Alright, lead changed. I shall now bow in honor. No need. How you doing? XJ, welcome in. Life commented with me. How was the unboxing? It was pretty cool. I can actually show you some of that later. It's right next to me, actually. But welcome in. We're doing some Pawns of Loki, and I'm in desperate need of some red dragons and green dragons. Lead change. So let's see. And then we'll get Dorolo in. Dorolo has the Fallen Byleth. Remember, I need to add you on my alt account. Okay. Let's see here. Satachi, Panini. Got to take a look at my picture. I will. Hold on. I'm just trying to do. Dorolo, I'm not seeing your Byleth right now. I'm seeing Satachi and I'm seeing Panini. Make sure that they're set as your lead. Remember, it has to be the first unit on your first team, and then you have to do a battle to get it to refresh. Let's move. Marsha into the blue row. Did you get my friend request on the iPad? I did on the main here. I'll double check though. I'll check the iPad there. Yeah, we already accepted you on the. Wait, who's White Sage? Did someone else add me? Because that was not there last before. Okay, there you are on the iPad. Accept. Friends. Did friends. Should I change Brave Ephraim to Nah? Literally the unit Nah. You can if you want. I don't have any red dragons on the team yet, so. Let's see, is this you? Nope, that's Panini. Yeah, I don't think your lead is currently set to the Byleth. Let's see here. Alright. It is. I don't know why it's not showing up. Yeah, did you do a battle? Let's see here. Actually, do you want in for pawns? Hold on, ads, okay. Bum. Sent the friend request on your 3 accounts. I'm using legendary Shez. Okay. Oh, are you White Sage? Accept. So White Shez is, or White Sage is Sun Eater's alt. I'd have your Byleth on team 1 to get it as lead. Team 1 first slot, yeah. Oh, that was the quickest series of ads I experienced in 1 second of ads. It probably just failed to load and was like, all right, we're gonna give up and let you just watch your content. Accept. Let's update friends. Okay, so you changed to Nah, thank you. And then over here. Let's see, and you said you're using Shez. Shez is green, right? Wait, no, that's different. Wait, which? Oh, blue. Wait, no, this is not it. Wait, which, oh, it is that chest. Okay, so... Oh, actually, okay, so Sun Eater, the bonus is swords, lances, axes, and dragons. So we're... I mean, I'll put you in the brigade, but we're not going to be using a blue dagger on the team, though. Don't have dragons on this account. Let's see here. Gotta have your about with that. Anyway, I hope my Marsha is good enough. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see. I don't get why my mobile phone show up. Yeah, we were running into this issue before, weren't we? Let's see. I am blue stars. Yeah, that's not a bonus weapon right now, so. Yeah, so swords, lance, axe, and dragons. Yeah, Chez's dagger. All right. All right, and Akshay, did you want in? Actually, I can show you some of the stuff we unboxed while we're waiting. Alright. I'll change to Fallen Crom. I have 4 Fallen Crom on my account, my gosh. Okay. Wait, Fallen Crom is also red sword? Alright. Okay, let's see. Be right back. Gonna transition to watching on my on PS5. Okay, well, we gotta still figure out why your lead isn't showing. Yeah, because I'm only seeing Panini and Satachi. Alright, let's see here. I have almost no units on this account. Didn't spend orbs. I'm waiting for IS to release Legendary Sorin. My home computer right now, so do we click. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. Yo, Timothy, can I just sign up to go to your school? I mean, sure. I mean, we're out for the summer. Let's see here. Alright, did I get everyone else in that was supposed to be in? I know there were a lot of people kind of just flooding in at the same time, and I was trying to catch up with everything. Okay, we got the Adweeb on the iPad. Wait, I have Sigrun. Oh yeah, that'll work. Spent a lot of time building that Marsha. Don't know why my autocorrect added. that's fine. All right, back. Welcome back. We still have to figure out why your lead's not showing. Go through my settings to see if that's the issue. Can you, yeah, if there was a way for me to see, because again, when you go to your teams, it should be your first team, first unit. Can you go to your, like, any screen that shows your teams? Like, go to, like, and then just, like, show me a screenshot in Discord or something. So, like, go to edit teams and go to the very first dot, all the way on the left, and then show me who's in that first slot. Because that's who it should be. That's what the lead should be. It's nothing in settings or anything like that. First slot in Team 1 duo battle, yeah. Alright. Okay, my Sigrun is ready now. Okay, let me update then. Sent it? Okay. Let's take a look here and see if we can figure out why. Oh, Will, here's the photo. This is actually really good. I like this photo a lot. The back of the back part of the model does look a little bit blurry, so you might want to adjust the amount of blur there. But yeah, overall really good. Good focus, good contrast, good posing. All right, let's take a look here at Dorolo's Team 1. And it should be female Byleth. Okay, and then did you do a battle? Do either like a training tower or GHB or something to get it up? That should be your lead. That is Team 1. That is, yeah, it should be Fallen Byleth. Good friends. Wait, hold on, Dorolo. I think I see now. Did you do a battle? It looks like it's going now. That's you. So update, and I think we got you. Yeah, it must have been just having to do a battle then. There you are. Yep. Okay, we got you. I need the training tower now. Yeah, we got you already. It worked finally. All right, is that everyone now? Did I get everyone in the chat? Blizzard. Okay, and I think I got everyone else here. Yeah, MD's only on the main. Yeah, okay, I think I got everyone. Sorry, I'm this. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. That's why we're here to help. Hoping I can get a few more so I can make her a little stronger before the banner ends. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool to get more merges. What is she at right now? She's at +1. That's still pretty good though. You get rid of the Bane. All right. Hey, Zach, welcome in. Mainly Fate today. Yeah, because we have Pawns of Loki, so we always do these with friend units. And then we were possibly anticipating a FEH Channel, but it's not tonight, so it looks like that FEH Channel will be tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's stream, we're going to start early and play Persona 4 Golden, but in the evening, we'll switch back to Fae for Pawns of Loki Day 2, and then the FEH Channel. Think you got it already? All right, we'll start filling in the gaps. If anyone else is in chat and wants in, let me know your leads. Again, we could use some green dragons. But, like, yeah, for example, we have one red dragon right now, so Ace Trainer Andrew is guaranteed to get in. And then Lakshi is the only blue dragon, so they are guaranteed to get in. But yeah, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that follow button. We do stream every day. This is day 1,684 in a row of streaming. Mostly Fire Emblem, but we occasionally stream other games on Nintendo. Like lately, we've been playing a lot of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Persona 4 Golden. All right, let's see here. Attack Res Scowl, huh? Can I use Fallen Fae? Fallen Fae? What? No, mine's not a dragon, but I currently don't have one that's up for. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Fae realized you didn't pay for Fae Pass. Wait, what happened? Wait, what's going on? I'm so confused. There's like 4 conversations in chat right now. All right, let's start filling in the gaps. Fallen Fae lore. Oh. Fallen Fae lore. Fae. This is an official plush, by the way, guys. This is an official Fae plush. It's meant to be a phone holder. At least that's what the description was. That's why there's a hole in Faye's head. But like, if you put any phone in there, it literally just falls over. But yeah. Like, if I'm gonna use this for a display, I might just like sew the top shut. Or something, I don't know. Alright, let's fill in the gaps here, guys. Lucia is the killing machine in the voting god. She's really good. She's really good at everything, really. Except against Yuri's. Alright, let's see. I know a Twitch streamer who would love that, as she loves birds. You could probably get it pretty cheaply now. Because, like, the whole thing... So, it comes with, like, a soundtrack, several art prints, a frame for the art prints, the plush, the sound... Oh, I probably already said the soundtrack. And then a sticker booklet and a binder, actually, and a binder for Faye stickers. So it comes with all that, and it initially launched for $150, but I think it's on sale through Amazon Japan for I think like roughly $70 or so. So you might be able to get it pretty cheap. Let's see here. I meant to say earlier that most of the time Lucia can't outspeed. Oh, Lucia? Hey, I'll cringe the cringe. Lucia can't outspeed Brave Ephraim. Anima, I think my lift is around 9. Okay, we'll get to that in a bit. Really? I don't know about that when I have my full buffs. Plus 19 in speed and defense. Alright, let's fill in the gaps here. Need a green dragon. Let's find another blue dragon too, just to make sure we have it. Green dragons. Speedy Surtur when? Someday. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, BRB, I'm gonna get a snack, no worries. Leisure Mythic Brave Ascended Rearth Turtle Wing. I think you might have to wait a while for that. Alright, let's fill out the gaps here on the iPad. Alright, discover the strongest thing in the game. Just have Tanuki as a friend and your unit will appear in all battles in the voting gauntlet. Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah. The trick is, when you go into voting gauntlet, go in as a level 1 unit. Preferably of the unit you're supporting, because then you get a bonus. But go in with a level 1 unit, because here's the thing. Your enemies will all be level matched to you. So you'll be level 1, sure, but all your enemies, you'll have 3 level 1s against you, right? But because you're guaranteed to get a friend as an ally, and most of your friends are probably going to have a level 40 lead, well, now you have a level 40 unit on your team. At least one. The other one that's like a random teammate, they'll probably be level 1. But you'll have a level 40 unit on your team, which means you can't lose. Because everyone on your enemy is all level 1. And yes, you and your random ally are level 1, but your friend ally is going to be level 40 probably level 40 merged and refined or whatever. Didn't know that, and I've been playing this for 3 years. Yeah, if you want an easy time in voting gauntlet, just go in with level 1. Now, that being said, a lot of people will go in with like high level units, so that way they get the random ally will be a level 40 merged unit that they can then friend and add to their list of lead allies that they can use for other things. But if you just want an easy time in voting gauntlet, go in with level 1. Eating lunch. All right, enjoy lunch, Leafy. Let's see. Yeah, it does in arena minus the friends. Yeah, it always level matches to you. Back, welcome back. Thank you for the hydrate, Ace Trainer Andrew. Let's see. Now I will abuse. Yeah. Well, also. Oh. Actually, real quick, since we haven't started yet, last couple minutes of voting gauntlet here. I've had like 80 seconds, and I have 1 battle ballot to use up still. So we lost the multiplier the previous hour. That's when I used most of my battle ballots, so I can take advantage of the. So you can see here I'm using Chez because the unit you're supporting gives you a multiplier of bonus. I think it's like 10%. It's not that much, but it's still something. And then, because I'm level 1, everyone else on the team is level 1, except for the Ignats that I had as a friend. Who are you voting for? Chez, because they were Team Feathers in round 1, and they just happened to win, so I'm stuck with them for round 2. But they're going to lose to Minerva, so I will get to re-choose my my horse in round 3. Alright, let me finish rounding out the team on the iPad. We don't have a lot of green. We have 1 Fae as a green dragon on here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I think we're good on these teams here. I will update, and we're gonna go. Last call. Does anyone need to get in or make a change? Otherwise, we're going. And again, we're expecting a FEH Channel tomorrow. We'll do Weeb's, is it AR? We'll do that in a bit here, and then, yeah. And tomorrow is a Persona stream to start, but we will do Faye in the evening. Bum, bum. Alright, Citrine Banner when, and what happened to Engage's popularity? I'm over Engage. I did not enjoy the gameplay. I mean, I like the story-ish. Like, it's nothing special. But, I mean, it was fine. I really like the characters. I feel like the characters were just not utilized well. Like, they were well-conceived characters, but we didn't get to really explore the characters as much. Because they took a backseat to the legacy characters, and I'm like, they already had their chance to shine. Can you put a spotlight on the new characters? But they're like, no, we're gonna focus on Marth and Sigurd and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm still playing it, but it's kind of boring. And there's like no replay value. Thing is, like, every time I say to people like, oh, I didn't like the gameplay of Engage, everyone like, you know, tries to burn me at the stake. I didn't enjoy the gameplay. I'm sorry. Fate's RNG. Come on. Come on. And if you're enjoying it, that's fine too. You know, I did enjoy it. It's a good game. It doesn't have the same replay value, and I'm not as invested in the new characters because they didn't really explore them. They kept focusing on legacy characters, which if I'm gonna want to play a Sigurd game, I'm gonna play, you know, Genealogy of the Holy War. Just pulled another Fallen Byleth, and now I'm questioning: do I fodder her to my base male Byleth, or do I merge her? I mean, do you use which one do you use more, a Fallen Byleth or male Byleth? No, I agree when it comes to RNG. Yeah, oh my god, I hate the fact that they decided, hey, let's use the Fates RNG again. The fact that they even used it in Echoes is kind of head scratching. But at least you could be like, oh, maybe they developed those at the same time, or at least started before Fates came out, and maybe they didn't see any kind of like fan reaction to how bad the RNG was. But the fact that they use it here, especially after going back to True Hit for 3 houses. And the lighting with torches. Oh, yeah. Let's see, I mean, I use both equally, but her build would work really well on Nilla. Then, yeah, fodder went off. Because that way they have the skills, and then you still have the Fallen one. You can merge that in the future. But at least now you can give the male Byleth those skills. Yeah, you can spare one. I'm sure you'll get more Fallen Byleths in the future. Alright guys, we're going to update. We're going to go. Let's see how we do. Priority will be put on friend units as opposed to the filler units. But obviously we will take what we can if we don't get everything available to us. Here we go.
So sparkly!
So sparkly. Alright, so this is Leafy's Tiki. And, oh, we got the Sigrun here. So you can see they're lower level to start, but they will gradually go up in level as the round goes on. Alright, so let's take Actuarists Ingrid. But Nana and Lumera are in the pool, so we'll be able to get them in the future on here. I just want a blue unit to tackle this sword fighter. On here, can we take a green unit? So we have, this is a filler Amelia, because MD's Amelia is on the main only. But we can take Kaizen. Alright guys, here we go. The first 3 rounds are always pretty easy. Thought we were doing Rival. No, we are doing Pawns of Loki. Yeah, that's why the bonus is Swords, Lance, Axes, and Dragons. The game is good for those who never played Fire Emblem to introduce the franchise. Is it though? I feel like... I mean, the mechanics, sure. I feel like I would not recommend it to a newcomer to the series, especially if they're planning on playing the older games, because it spoils a lot of those older characters, you know? I agree because of the graphics. But being a sequel after 3 houses is simply mediocre. I thought that graphically, I thought Engage was fantastic. Like the animations and the character models were fantastic. like they were a big improvement over Three Houses. Although the thing that boggles my mind is that when you're in the like the dialogue cutscenes, not like in the dialogue scenes, right? They zoom in on the characters so you can see them interacting with each other. The backgrounds are not as bad as Three Houses, like the JPEG thing, like the very pixelated backgrounds, but it's still very pixelated backgrounds. They're not flat, but they're still very low quality textures. All right, let's see here. I need a green unit. I guess we're taking this Nagi. And then now I can take a red unit here. So let's see, the Nana from Will. Let's see, and here we have Steel Axe, Reposition Daylight. Oops, didn't mean to switch them. Switch them back. Let's see, Steel Sword, attacks we push, threat, and attack. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see, we have armor, flyer, armor. Alright, at least for now we're going to take the Lumera. We might take Nana later, but right now we need a higher defensive team here. I guess we have to take the Muspel for now, but we'll mulligan and see if we have a better red. Nope. On the iPad. Let's see here. Oops, let me see. Let's see. Never mind. I agree with you, Tanuki, about the spoiler parts. I don't agree with that. If they want a new game, I always recommend Three Houses. So my recommendations for people, is the only people that have played the previous one will understand the rings. Read somewhere that Three Houses and Engage started to develop almost together, but Engage was a celebration of 30 years of the franchise, and they planned to launch this a long time ago, but COVID delayed the project a lot. The 30th anniversary was 2020. I'm pretty sure that they might have conceived the game as a 30-year game, but the problem is because Three Houses got delayed. Remember, Three Houses didn't come out until 2019. Even before COVID, Three Houses being pushed back to 2019 would have almost certainly pushed back Engage to at least 2021, which was no longer the 30th anniversary. But anyway, so the games I usually recommend to people for starting out, if they have access to it, I will always recommend Blazing Blade. And now that it's coming to Switch Online, hey, easier to get. But and then before they discontinued the eShop on the 3DS, I said if they didn't have access to Blazing Blade, Awakening was good, and Three Houses is good for Switch. But I feel like Blazing Blade is probably, of those options, the best option for starting out. I'll explain why in a second. Followed by Awakening, and Three Houses I probably would put third. The reason why I don't say Three Houses is because Three Houses is very unlike a lot of the other games in the franchise, and you don't want to get people thinking like, oh, this is what Fire Emblem is like, and then they jump into almost any other game in the series, and they're like, wait, what is this? I can't play this. I don't know how to do this. Now, the reason why I suggest Blazing Blade is because one, it was meant to be the first game for Western players of the series, right? So they built in this extra long tutorial. It was a 10-chapter tutorial. It's basically Lynn's story that kind of eases you into it, like really, really eases you into it more so than any other game in the series, right? But at the same time, the game ramps up difficulty pretty quickly. So, like, I mean, you always hear about the legendary Hector hard mode. But yeah, you have this really long tutorial that eases you into it. And remember, Lynn's story, it's like pseudo permadeath. You lose them for the rest of that story if you let a character die, but then you get them back after. You get them back after Lynn's story for Elwood's story, and that's when the real permadeath starts. But the fact that you have permadeath in that game, I know a lot of people are like, oh, permadeath seems hard, I like having casual. But the thing is, it eases you into it so that you get in the mindset of, okay, I have to figure out a strategy to keep them alive, right? And it eases you into it. Whereas with the newer games, again, Awakening is the second one I recommend, but because that one already offers casual, it starts by giving you the option of a crutch right away. And if you start playing with the crutch, you will always want to depend on that crutch, or always think you can have that option. Which, if you're going to play other games in the series later on, you're not always going to have that option. So I like to get people in the mindset of thinking about permadeath, so that if they do play the older games, Game Boy Advance, Super Famicom, and older, even the Telus games, you get used to having permadeath, so you start thinking in that mentality as opposed to using the crutch of casual mode. I mean, nowadays, yeah, if you want to play these newer games in casual mode, more power to you. But you don't have the mindset to be able to go to the older games and kind of just jump in. You kind of almost have to relearn the mentality of your strategy. I always recommend Awakening and Fates, even though Fates isn't very good at history, but the gameplay is really fun. And Birthright is also meant to be kind of like a beginner game for people that maybe aren't as used to the Fire Emblem. So I never did the option where, oh no, my unit died forever. Yeah, so and that's permadeath. The problem with that though is that you basically are limiting yourself to the newer games. So that's why I like using Blazing Blade, which has permadeath, but it starts you out in a very long tutorial mode, 10 chapters worth, where it eases you into it and it's not really permadeath because you'll get them back after. But that way you at least have that mentality where, okay, if I let them die, I lose them, so I have to come up with a strategy to not do so. Whereas if you're used to playing on casual, you're not going to have that mentality of, okay, I think of a strategy where I don't lose them, where, you know, the stakes matter. Because you're going to be in that mentality where, okay, I'll go in, and if I lose them, it's no big deal because I can reset, right? Or I can just get them back next chapter. So again, it's all about training yourself to have that mentality. Only playing casual just to experience the story without having the pressure, and all I just want to do is enjoy the story for my friend. Yeah, and again, if you like playing on casual most of the time, I know you said you only play casual in those circumstances or reasons, but again, if you like playing casual, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's why they added it in, so that more people can enjoy the games going forward. But because that is not an option in the older games, that's why I like to get people into the series with the game that eases you into it the most, so that way it's not as overwhelming and frustrating, you know. And plus, too, Lynn's story and Elwood's story and Hector's story, that's a pretty good game. Alright, let's keep going here. I'm gonna take another... Let's take another Edelgard here. Don't have any other options there. Alright, here we go. Miss Yokai Watch. Alright, easy peasy on the main, easy peasy on the iPad. Alright, this is the last easy round. Alright, we have a Na finally. So we're going to take this Na. So this was Ace Trainer Andrews. And then on here we're going to take the Edelgard, that's Kaizen's. We might switch them out later, just so that we can have Edelgard on one account, probably the iPad, and then, because MD is only on my main, so if we get them to show up, then like that. Okay, let's take this Elwood on the iPad. We're not going to trio just yet. Let's take Leafy over here. Trying to see my other options here. Okay. Alright, let's go. Blue Stars, what? Hate Permadeath, I don't like Lunatic. I just put it on hard at first. It's hard, but then it gets easy if you power farm a unit. And that's another thing too, because in older games, there's a finite level of experience points. Like, you can't really grind in a lot in the older games. So, if you're used to having games where it's easy to grind units, well, you're going to struggle on those older games. You know, you might have arenas that you can abuse, but aside from that, there's a finite level of experience points, a finite number of enemies and chapters. FEH Channel trailer, the one where we get the next story chapter. Yeah, well, new hero chapters and new hero trailers are the ones where we get a new story chapter, but this one in particular is a special one because we get it's the midpoint, so we will get a new original character in the game. All right, let's see here. We're gonna maul again. Oh, let's take a Tiki for now. And Mulligan. Taking out the Sig Room. Let's see, that guy's a menace in my game. Managed to turn Urk into the world's greatest mage in the arena. Yeah. See, again, if you're going to do the arena abuse, then you can get some, you can grind a bit, but it can be risky if you're. The thing is with like arena abuse in FE Blazing Blade, if you're not too ambitious and you're willing to take the lower bets, which it's lower gains, but they're much safer. It's very easy to safely get everyone like leveled up to max in Blazing Blade, but it does take a long time, and I had a lot of time as a kid. So, all right, let's see. So yeah, we have like 6 red swords, so I can't squeeze them all in. This Violet here from they are a higher level, but they have no skills right now. Wait till they level up even more. Alright, let's take a look at our match. Take a look at our matchups here real quick. Oof, hold on. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's go. Again, our goal for day 1 is usually just 6,667. Because then by tripling the score, that gets us to 20k. And then on day 2, we'll try the same thing again to get another 20k, which gets us to 40k for all the rewards. I want to take this Nana. We don't have a cab yet on the main. Just remember that I turned Sarah into the greatest cleric in the world. Also, she did more damage than almost all mages in the game. Sarah can be good. There's be something wrong with me to use bad units to try and turn them into something. Well, okay, so the cool thing with those older games too, well, I mean not all of them, but like that one in particular. I mean, yeah, some characters were generally better than other ones, but depending on the RNG, like some of the lesser characters, or some of the characters who generally were lesser characters, they might have a particularly good run. And be pretty good units by the end of like a certain playthrough. Alright, actually, are you still here? Because I want to go through those items that we unboxed the other day, if you're here. When we finish this before we do Weeb's battle. Let's see. I'm going to take this Nana just because I want to have a cav in there. But we might not be able to have room for them long term. It's Mulligan. Oh my god, they're not giving me newer... okay. Like, the pool's not changing, that's what I need. Let's see here. Alright, and then on the iPad. What's happening? Nimias, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Let me give you a shout out here. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, everyone. Tarantalol, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. If you guys are here for the first time, my name is Christian. I stream every day on this channel. This is day 1684 in a row stream, mostly Fire Emblem, whether it's Heroes, whether it's Engage or Three Houses or older Fire Emblem games. But I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan. If you haven't seen, I'm a big collector of Fire Emblem games, so I'll show you guys here. This is my Fire Emblem collection as of about 5 years ago. And since this picture was taken of my Fire Emblem collection, which at the time was already one of the biggest in the world, it's probably about 9 or 10 times bigger now, if I had to guess, based on the number of boxes back then and the number of boxes I use now. So again, and if you want to see a higher resolution photo, you can type !collection in the chat to get a picture that you can kind of click in and zoom on. But yeah, and then if you want to hit the social media links, I have too many items in the collection to take an updated photo right now. But if you want to catch my social media accounts where I do post pictures of newer items, you can see there. And again, there's the photo link. You can also feel free to join our Discord as well. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Tarantalol, what you up to today? And Nimias, how was your stream? Yeah, no FEH Channel today, but that basically means it's guaranteed for tomorrow, right? Almost a guarantee, barring extreme circumstances. What's happening? Stream ending, huh? No. We just got raided, so I'm just kind of giving a little intro speech and everything. So, but yeah, welcome in, everyone. Yuyan, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, I was just showing off the collection there. Again, big Fire Emblem fan. We're doing some Pawns of Loki now. I'm only using units from people in the chat, so we're trying to just get through Pawns of Loki here with viewer units. Let's see, I was just watching you and asking if you miss Yokai Watch. Alright, where were we here? On the iPad. We're playing on 3 different accounts right now, guys. So these are, my phone is the one that you're seeing on the, there we go. This is the one that you're seeing on the left side of the screen. And my iPad over here is on the keyboard stand. If you ever see me tilt my head like this, that means I'm looking at the iPad, which is on the keyboard screen. That's the one in this corner right here. And then this one on the side that we're not using at the moment, that is my iPhone 10. There we go. Haven't heard of Yokai Watch since forever. It was great on 3DS, but I don't think I miss it. I see. Okay. But yeah, Nimias, how was your stream? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, buddy. If you guys are here for the first time, like I said, I do stream every day, but we're going to be doing some longer streams coming soon because for those that don't know, I am a teacher, and today was officially the last day of the school year. Yay! Actually, Friday was the last day I had with the kids. Today was just an institute day where we basically just kind of finished packing up our classroom for the summer. And then we had our end-of-year staff party, which was literally just me hanging out with everyone at our principal's house. But the problem was that we scheduled the staff party at the same time as the WWDC presentation. So I was being a horrible guest at this party and just sitting on the couch watching the presentation live on my phone. But hey, they announced the new iOS and Mac OS and the new Reality Pro, Vision Pro headsets, which, guys, I was not expecting to want the first generation headset because of the rumors for both the first generation and the second generation, which is supposed to be smaller and cheaper, based on the improvements from the first generation, right? So I was like, all right, I'll just take a look at it, how it is, and what it's going to be like, and then I'll plan on getting the second or third generation version. But I was so impressed with it that I kind of want the first generation Vision Pro headset now. I'm like, it's so expensive. I don't want to buy a first gen headset because I'm gonna want to replace it very quickly with the second generation. But it's so good, I want it. All right. Anyway, back to pawns here, guys. Again, we are using viewer units only. We can trio here, and that'll allow us to take us another dragon. I guess we'll take this one. We didn't have any other blue dragons from the friend unit, so we're using filler ones there. Let's have you go here, actually. Ooh, actually, Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. We do stream every day. Alright. I think we're pretty good to go. I'm just going to grab this Tiki for a future merge. Alright, here we go. Oh, we didn't even mulligan. Hold on. Just to see if we have new options yet. Nope, not really. Same old, same old. Here we go. Alright, actually, are you still here, by the way? Again, we unboxed some Fire Emblem Engage merch the other night. Actually, I wanted to see that. Alright. Oh, this is the best music in all of Fire Emblem. Prove me wrong. Although there are some good music in like other games too. There's some really good tracks, especially Three Houses. And Engage has a couple. Although in hindsight, like there was one in Engage in particular that kind of blew me away. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. But then like the next morning on my, because I have Apple Music, that my Apple Music player just kind of randomly goes through both everything on the Apple Music store that it recommends for me, as well as stuff on my own library. And two pieces from Three Houses just randomly came up. And then after, again, this is the morning after I was gushing about Falling Petals, was that it? From Engage. I was gushing about that song. And then the next morning, I literally hear just two random pieces from Three Houses, and I'm like, huh. These two go just as hard, if not harder, than Falling Petals. So I'm like, alright, well, Three Houses had a pretty good soundtrack too then. Alright. We still don't have a green dragon on my iPad here. There's only one though. It's like it's the base Fae. Oh, we have a Dune here. Whose was this again? This was Lac Cheese. So we're gonna use them here on the main. We're gonna swap that out. So now we have 4 dragons. We are missing an extra flyer and cav on my main. We have 3 armors though. That's an issue. 4 armors, Jesus. It'd be 5 if I were to have chosen Brave Ephraim. Let's see here. Wait, Lucas? We didn't. Wait, whose Lucas is this? Why is there a Lucas on the team? We didn't take Lucas, did we? Why is there a Lucas on here? Maybe they were someone else and they just happened to change their lead. Like, maybe they were a filler unit and they just happened to change their lead. So I wonder who they had before. I guess we'll see at the end. Alright, we're gonna just temporarily return the Ingrid so that we can. Oh, we need to return you too. Oh shoot, we're not gonna. Oh, it's only gonna lose 1 point out of that. So we can trio the Na, and it boosts everyone else's level, so it strengthens everyone. All right, and then on the iPad. Oh, let's look at the matchups here on the main. Let's see. Why do we have a Lucas here? Dramatic music intensifies. What I'm guessing is because we didn't have Saint in the chat, so I'm guessing they were a filler unit that we had filling another spot, and then they just happened to change their lead before I pressed update for the last time. Look, it's a 4-star even. Why is Saint in there? But alright, anyway. iPad, let's see what we got here. Still don't have that green dragon. Never mind. Okay, we have them. So let's... let's take you, put you in here. So now we have 4 dragons on there. Oh, we have max bonus on here, don't we? Wait, hold on. No, we don't. Why not? Let me see. Hold on. 2 calves, 2 flyers, 2 infantry, 2 armor. Why am I not getting max bonus on here? Or is that max bonus? 6, 6, 6, 8? Is that right? Why can't my unit be level 54 in pod? They will be. They will be. Thank you for the Hydra Weeb. Appreciate that. Alright, let's see here. This will just take an extra mo spell for now. Alright, matchups. Alright, that should be fine there. Let's go ahead. We could reach our goal here. Again, 6,666 is the goal. Fate's OST is so good. Fate's OST just has... by the way, this is Awakening, by the way. But Fate's OST is pretty good because of the sheer volume of tracks. Like, the sheer quantity, I mean. Because it's basically 3 games, right? Also, we are so close to goal here on the main. We should hit it on the iPad as well soon. But yeah, Fates is basically 3 games, so, and this is Fates right here. So naturally you're going to have a lot of good tracks and great tracks, just because of the quantity of tracks total. Although I do feel that even though Fates has a lot of really good tracks, I feel like, and great tracks too, so it has a lot of great tracks, I feel like it doesn't have, like, Awakening has more masterpieces. Like, there's very few that are like top tier, but Fates never quite reaches that same level in terms of, like, for example, Don't Speak Her Name, one of the best in the franchise. Do you know why they made a similar song to the Giga Chad song in Engage? Giga Chad song in Engage. Wait, which one? Waking. I say I don't know why I typed Fates. I think because I was thinking about the. Oh, okay. I mean, again, yeah, Fates has a great soundtrack, but I think Awakening has a few more masterpieces. Like, Fates has more great pieces and good pieces just because of the quantity of music in the soundtrack, but I feel like Awakening has a few more that are just like that much better. Is that my Byleth on the main? Possibly. I think you're the only Byleth we took. So yeah, we can probably squeeze them in now because they're a higher level. If you remember we were saying like, oh, we're gonna wait till they're a higher level, so we can take them now. They're a higher level than Lumera. Let's pick your name and it purpose. Yeah, Awakening has some really great masterpieces that I don't think Fates quite reaches that same level. They're fantastic pieces in Fates, but I don't think they reach the height of like Don't Speak Your Name, for example. It's a song called Corrupted. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Oh wait, hang on. We have a better blue dragon here. Let's get rid of this Kana and take this legendary Fae. This is a higher level Rhea than the Tiki, but we have multiple Tikis that we can trio if we get the chance. Again, priority is always on chat units. Alright. Hey Pikachu, welcome in. Mastermind was amazing in Awakening. Yeah, there's some really good ones in Awakening. Like masterpieces. Again, Don't Speak Your Name is probably one of my favorites in all of the franchise. For me, the best music of Fates is in the map that you kill Yago. The music expresses negative feelings and despair. For me, the best music of Fates is in the map that you... Oh, I just posted it twice. That's a good one, yeah. I mean, there's some really dramatic pieces in Fates, but my favorite is actually one of the less dramatic ones. It's just more of like a kind of one of those like comfy songs. If you guys look up Path to You, actually, if you look specifically, there's a Fire Emblem released a piano solo album. Although people mistakenly sometimes when you hear piano solo, don't take it so literally, because in the music like chamber music world, solo can often be a duet, but it means that you're featuring that instrument. So like in this case, featuring the piano. So the whole album is a piano solo album. But in this particular version, so there's an arrangement of Path to You from Fates. So if you look up the piano collection arrangement of Path to You, it's basically a piano and flute duet. That is my favorite piece of music from Fates. Again, it's not super dramatic or epic or anything like that. There are some really good ones in Fates, but I just really like the song. It's just so cozy. Don't Speak Your Name it's amazing. Like, and I know we're talking about Engage earlier. Like again, Engage, I was blown away by Falling Petals. It's so dramatic and I love it. But yeah, there's not a lot in Engage that I was like blown away by. Someone just copied my... Yeah, sometimes it does that. Road Taken's a good one too. That's a really good one. Yeah, like I said, Fates, just because of the fact that it's basically 3 games worth of soundtrack, there are a lot of great songs or pieces in that soundtrack, more so than a lot of the other games. Because again, it's 3 games in one. All right, where were we here? We're gonna take this Nana and this Edelgard. Mulligan. Alright, we're going to return. Let's see, how many points do I need to get? I need 4. I'm going to return this Nana for now. So we can trio, because that'll boost Nana anyway. Alright. Okay. And then onto the iPad here. For some, you look at matchups. Right. Alright, that's good there. And then let's see who to take. Let's take this Edelgard and Mulligan. Ah, dang it. We can trio them a spell. We're gonna return. Oh wait, do we already return someone? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Preparation Song and Engage is really hype. That one's pretty good. It's pretty good. But again, Falling Petals is by far my favorite from Engage. Despite how much I don't like Fates, the soundtrack is something I do. Yeah, the soundtrack in that one is fantastic. It's amazing. Ooh. What's everyone's favorite vocal song? Because usually when you hear the word song, it's referring to a vocal piece. What's everyone's favorite vocal song in the series? Because there's some good ones, especially lately. They've been releasing, you know, of course I say that and I'm blanking now. There's the intro song to Engage, which is kind of a very anime intro kind of style. There's Lost in Thoughts All Alone, and the Japanese version Ifetoriyamu. There is what is it called? Heritors of Arcadia from Echoes. There is the Galder from Tellius, which a lot of people forget about. Do you like the intro song for Three Houses? Yeah, what's that one? Lady of Hresfelg is the Japanese title. I forget what the English title was. Fire Emblem theme is always going to be my favorite. My favorite vocal piece, surprisingly enough, and we're not counting TMS. I love TMS and I love the soundtrack, but let's keep it to like me and my Fire Emblem, because that soundtrack is lit. But if I had to pick a favorite vocal piece, it's surprisingly it wasn't actually in the game. So what they did is they wrote a vocal piece for Thracia 776, but then because obviously it's a Super Nintendo, they made a MIDI version or whatever. I forget what the PC. It's not PCM, but because yeah, Super Famicom uses a proprietary musical format. But anyway, Edge of Dawn, thank you. But anyway, so they basically took the vocal piece that they wrote for Thracia, and then the version that's in the game, they basically took that song and made a chiptune version of it, instrumental obviously, because you know, Super Nintendo, and they put that at the end of the game. But you can actually hear the vocal version of the song on the soundtrack, both the soundtrack and it got a single release as well. So that one, and I have that. The single version actually has the song itself, and then a karaoke version of it. So that's kind of fun. But yeah, if you guys ever get a chance, look up the song "Blowin' in the Wind" from Thracia 776. Blowin' in the wind. All right, we're over here. Ooh, do we take this Winter Fae or the Sothis? Fae's tankier and has better HP. Bye, Sothis. Alright. We need more merges on this this Tiki at some point here, guys. Dang it. There we go. Now we can trio the Tiki. We just need a bit more bulk in the front line. Right, now that they talk about Three Houses, I have to listen to Chasing. Oh my god, another good one. Had meatball sub for dinner. I haven't had a meatball sub in a long time. You guys remember? Or actually, maybe they still offer it at other locations. But so in college, I lived like a 2-minute walk away from a Subway, and when I got there my freshman year, they offered what was it? Meatball. It was a meatball sub basically, and the Parmesan and everything and all that. But after a while, they discontinued it, and I was like, oh well, what do I get now? So eventually, I decided just to get Subway melts. All right, let's see here. We can trio Sigrun. but then we lose a flyer. Let me take another Sigrun. Both accounts have already reached the target score, so we're fine in that regard. At what cost? Another good one. Yeah, if I was ranking the series by soundtracks, I think Fates would be. Yeah, Fates is really good. They still have it at the one by me. We have what? Oh, Meatball Sub at Subway. Yeah, they don't have it at the one, or they got rid of it at the one by my college dorm, but that was a while ago. And I haven't been to Subway much since college, a handful of times. Malmouth has now been fodder to Mailmouth. Well, you just the one copy, right? Just the extra one you got, like the new one. All right, let's check the matchups here on the iPad first. Okay, that's good. Main accounts. There. All right, here we go. Again, both accounts have already reached the target score. Yeah, just the one. Okay. They like it because it's cheaper than the others. I mean, it's also really good too. But yeah, after they got rid of it, the one by my college dorm, I ended up getting Subway melts, which they're pretty good too. So of a really good Italian sandwich to the BMT is right up my alley. That sounds good. Friends laugh at me when I say I like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn songs, but the arrangements are low quality but grace. Yeah, no. Okay. So when people ask me what my favorite soundtrack in the series is, it's not so simple, because in terms of melodic composition, I absolutely love Genealogy of the Holy War. Like, the melodies are just so memorable. The melodies, they just stick in your head for a long time. Now, if we're talking about like ambiance and kind of like setting the mood, and yeah, you kind of just like fitting the setting, I feel like the Telia soundtracks are fantastic. They feel very militaristic. They feel medieval. And I think the Telia's games, without having a strong melody, they still really fit the setting. And then in terms of like just the overall composition and audio quality, obviously the newer soundtracks, which are recorded at much higher fidelity, are going to sound the greatest. Telia is actually recorded in much lower fidelity than the newer soundtracks, so they're a bit of an ear sore. But again, in terms of the composition and setting the ambiance, I feel like the Telia's games do really well in that regard. The song, yeah, we're doing Awakening again. Speak your name. Do you agree that simplicity is key to good remembrance? Not necessarily. I will say that simplicity is good in that you're not trying to do too much at the risk of kind of becoming too complex that you can't really there's no real earworm. Like, you're not going to stick in the listener's head, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the key to being good at remembering. We've had Don't Speak Your Name a couple times now. Mailbot is almost the same as the Fallen Ballad. Also, we moved our room to my basement since it's bigger. We just had to move out of my dad's basement. Oh, that's good though. Yeah, you get a little bit more space there. All right, let's see. We can trio a lot of stuff on the iPad here. Maybe the iPad can catch up a little bit to the main. Trio. We can trio all of them. Jeez. Almost be able to trio again if we had more copies. Alright, let's see here. Move the reds over here. Blues over here. And that'll be fine. Yeah, because those are the same columns basically on the enemies. Let's see. I love how Echoes had so many light ones. Yeah, that was really... Said exactly that to my friends. I remember that you had commented about it a while ago. They agreed with me for the first time. Yeah, about the audio fidelity, right? Yeah, if you like go in and like if you rip the songs and pull them up on a computer and you look at the waveform, you can see that the Telia soundtracks are capped at a certain frequency. Like they don't go any higher, which means that they're recorded at a lower fidelity, which is unfortunate because they would have to basically redo the soundtrack in any kind of remake or something. Well, I mean they probably do that anyway, but I'm an office, not basement. Okay, like a home office kind of thing. Normalization or compression. It seems like it's compressed at they compress the at least the version that was both in the game and on the soundtrack CD. No, it wouldn't have been compression. I mean, it could be compression, but it would have been compressed on the master because both the game and the soundtrack CD. Because like CDs can go way higher quality than like what the games can do. Like, you're basically dedicating the entire space of a CD to just the music as opposed to being the game and the music and textures and everything and all that stuff. So yeah, it should be higher quality on the CD, but both the game and the CD, yeah, they you can see where it gets kind of cut off if you look at the waveform. But I think more deeply, Radiant Dawn for me has a special place, but Three Houses Along with Awakening is so good. Yeah, there's some really good stuff in Three Houses and Awakening too. Again, I think the Telia soundtracks, the strong point of the Telia soundtracks is just the ambiance and setting the mood. It's something it does really, really well. A lot of the melodies aren't as memorable as, say, something like Genealogy of the Holy War. Jake, is there a channel in your Discord where you rate music that people make? We could. I mean, there's a music channel in there. You can post in there for now. And if people like it and becomes a popular thing, we can make a dedicated channel to it or something. But yeah, right now we have a ton of channels that most people don't even use. So if you guys want to see more of like a specific thing, you guys got to start using the existing channels and then force me to split them up. But right now we might actually be consolidating channels soon because there's a lot that's just not used. Alright, let's see here. Main accounts. Let's see if we can get over 10k. We should be able to. It's in the last round, but we only have 800 points to go to get to 10k. Let's see if we can get Polar in here, because we don't have an extra flyer. I know we're losing a green dragon, but I want to see if we can get another flyer and we'll get that bonus. Yeah, because if we go here, it's the same bonus anyway, or same total bonus, I should say. Not the same bonus, but the same total bonus. So now we have Polar. Small again, so we can get some trios in here. Let's trio Leafy. Trio the Nana. We gotta hedge our bets now, guys. And we can return this Fae if we're not gonna use them. Let's just see what we get here. Nothing. Great. Meow. Hey, Minako, welcome in. Zach, thank you for the hydrate. Let's see. I posted. Okay. We have to go upstairs to shower because the yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. How you doing today, Minako? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just finishing up some Pawns Loki, and then we're going to do some AR with Weave's map. And then, Akshay, are you still here? I don't think Akshay is here anymore. It's a shame. That's the second time he's missed the unboxing. So we live in the same house and I don't know you. Same problem here. Alright, we gotta hedge our bets. I'm actually gonna... We'll bring back the Paula. Because strengthening the front line with a Dune would be more valuable. But I don't think we'll have enough points in it. Yeah, we don't get anything there. Alright, well... the higher level units up against this Rajat, this level 50 Rajat. Blue, put over in front of the red column there. We got Carlos in blue. Yeah. So we'll go Carlos in green there. Ooh, actually, wait a second. Let's do that. No, I lied. Alright, here we go. And I built up Violet to the ARD team. Okay, cool. What'd you think of Seer Snare? I mean, it was fine. I mean, it's fun, I guess, but I mean, it didn't seem to really bring anything new to the overall experience. All right, we reached 9,450 on the iPhone or on the iPad. Main account hit 10,386. Now let's find out why there was a Lucas on this team. Who's Lucas? It's Saint, but like I don't remember. I might be able to remember what unit was in their spots before they changed their lead on me. They were a fill unit, so they weren't in chat or anything like that, but we probably put them in because they had something else, and then I updated it, and then it changed to something else. How about you guys? What did you guys think of Seer Snare? I thought it was fine, but... Let's see... Lucas... Okay, so... Oh, okay. They might have been a Carlos Dragon before they changed. I thought it was OP. I mean, it was pretty easy to get OP real easily. But Seer Snare was alright, just boring, you can't rush the events. I liked it. Yeah, I mean, it seemed fine. It just didn't get me all excited. Don't understand why some people think the story engage is bad. I think the story is fine. It's just very predictable. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad story. It's very predictable and kind of lackluster, but I didn't think it was bad. My biggest issue with, like, not so much the story, but like just the, I guess, development, is that they put so much focus on the legacy characters that they didn't really focus on the new characters, like the original characters for this game. And I thought those characters were conceived very well. There's some very interesting characters that we really didn't get to flesh out more. Yeah, and that combined with like the game, I was not a fan of Engage's gameplay. I know a lot of people are, and that's fine if you are, but I wasn't a huge fan of Engage's gameplay, and for that reason, like I know we're technically still in the middle of an Engage maddening run before Persona 4 Golden and Zelda kind of took over things. So I do want to come back to that eventually, but for now, I'm kind of over Engage. It breaks most of the scenes and story. Yeah, again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just it's you kind of don't have the fun of being like surprised, you know. I agree. There are just some people who are like that. That think it's a bad story. I mean, again, people are entitled to their own opinions, and sometimes, you know, some people will like it more than others, and some people will either really like it or really dislike it. So, but yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I just thought it was like very vanilla. All right, Weeb, you ready? Again, I was hoping XJ would be here and we could show him the stuff that we unboxed yesterday? 2 days ago? Can't remember. No, I think it was 2 days ago. Story was repetitive. And the thing is, like, for years I was like, okay, it's like they've been doing like this whole multiple path thing for a while now. Like this kind of choose your own ending thing, like Fates and Three Houses. And I'm not a huge fan of that, because that means like nothing's canon. It means your avatar is very bland too, when you get to have an avatar. For years I was like, okay, just make the main character like an actual character and tell the story you want to tell with them, right? Because by having an avatar as the main protagonist, see, in Awakening, the avatar wasn't the main protagonist; they were a secondary character, secondary protagonist. Yeah, for years I was like, oh, just create a main character, create a compelling main character, and tell the story you want to tell. And because for years they were doing the whole like choose your own path and all that stuff, which I mean that's fun, but it means that your main character is kind of boring. In this game, I mean, we still had the avatar character, so that's why they were still kind of bland. But because the game only had the one route, I was like, okay, well, at least they're trying to tell the story they want to tell. But it was just a very pretty predictable story, a pretty lackluster story in that regard. Because it's been a while since they've done an original set storyline, which was what, Awakening? Play good games like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Again, Radiant Dawn's my favorite Fire Emblem. Is it objectively, perfect? No, but it's ambitious, and I love that about it. And it's pretty fantastic in terms of story, in terms of characters. Biggest thing for me there is just the lack of character development and like things like support conversations. But to be fair, there's so many characters in Radiant Dawn that I get it. I just wish they would have fleshed that out more. You ready? Okay, let's do some AR. Spend $200 on Path of Radiance. No, don't emulate it, guys. Don't emulate it. Do a title request through Nintendo. That's basically where you let them know, hey, we want this game. Because, I mean, you might think that, like, oh yeah, they know we want it. They don't always know you want it. They need hard data. So, like, you can email them through their customer service lines, but the best thing you can do is actually call them and be like, hey, I would be interested in seeing this game come to either the Switch or the Switch successor. Because when you call, you tie up their phone lines that they want to keep open. Emails, they can be filtered out and never seen again. But if you call and you clog up their phone lines, with like a lot of people calling it in a short period of time, you clog up their phone lines and they have to go to their superiors and be like, this is becoming an issue. We can't manage this volume of calls while also taking care of things like customer support with like hardware and stuff like that. So clog up their phone lines. It actually does work. Last time I played something on max difficulty was Radiant Dawn. I never dared touch something like that again. Back when Radiant Dawn was coming out, no one was playing Fire Emblem back then, right? Path of Radiance was on clearance for $2 at Best Buy, and I bought up like a dozen copies, again at $2 each. And then I gave them away to my friends as like a stocking stuffer. Let's see, I almost went bald from the stress. I played that on the hardest difficulty right before Three Houses came out. I was like, oh yeah, we can finish it before Three Houses comes out. We got up to Endgame 3, and then I had to put a pin in that to start Three Houses on day 1. Let's see, what number do we call support? I believe it's, don't quote me on this, but let's see if I remember it. 1-800-255-3700. Someone look that up right now. Don't emulate Blazing Blade. It's available so easily, guys. It's on the Wii U eShop, and now it's coming to the Switch Online service. But yeah, can you look up the support number? I believe that's right. I don't know why I memorized that. I didn't even try to memorize it. It just happened to like see it so often, and I did call it a few times when my DS Lite had hinge cracks. But yeah, I believe it's 1-800-255-3700, unless they changed it. But they've had the same customer support number since like the 80s. So Path of Radiance was my first game. It was actually one of the first games I got with me. Oh, nice. Well, that came out late in the GameCube's life, though. GameCube was November 18th, 2001. Path of Radiance came out in the fall of... Well, here in the US, came out in the fall of 2005. The 80s? Yeah, the 1980s, guys. So I believe they've had the same number since then. So that's why it's consistent enough that I'm confident that it's still the same number. And I'm pretty sure the one I'm saying is the actual number. So 1-800-255-3700. Alright, we're facing Weeb's map here. Oops. Did you say Anima? Because we can't do Anima right now. It's the end of season. It's in between seasons. It's Chaos. Oh, can we do? Actually, hold on. I don't know if we can. We might be able to, if it's Chaos season. Generally, if Anima season just finished, we can only do Light, or vice versa. Let's see. Path of Radiance is still my favorite Fire Emblem game. Path of Radiance is up there, but Radiant Dawn for me is a little higher up. It was my first console I received as a birthday. Oh, nice. I don't think I ever received one as a birthday present. I did receive a few Nintendo consoles as Christmas presents over the years. Let's see, Nintendo 64, Nintendo DS. Yeah. Anima? Okay, let's see if we can do it. Yeah, I haven't done a mock battle between Anima and Chaos before, so you said 9,000? Wee, 8,000. Alright, let's see. Mock battle. Oh, we can do Anima. Okay, so we can do it. DS was my Christmas present. Nice. Yeah, because I remember at the time it was advertised as like the third pillar, like not their main system. So I was like, oh, well, I don't know if I want to spend on that then, because like at the time I was already buying my own system, so I was old enough to be buying my own consoles. So I was like, all right, well, Christmas is only a month after, so I'll ask my aunt to get it for me. So I got that from my aunt for Christmas. Because yeah, let's see, the N64 was a Christmas gift for me and my siblings. I assume the NES was. The Atari 2600 was handing me down. Game Boy Color, actually that was my brother's, but I did play on it from time to time. And then Game Boy Advance was the first one I bought with my own money. GameCube, the first one, or the first home console I bought with my own money. And that I lined up for both Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance I lined up with my mom inside the Target. Actually, I ran into my CCD teacher at the time. She's like, "What's this line for?" Because she was there getting her photos which were developed back when we had to develop film. And then for the GameCube, my dad took me and my brother and maybe my sister to it's either Kmart or a Venture. I think it was a Kmart. But anyway, he drove us there. I got in line. They only had 6 GameCubes, guys, at launch. They had 6 GameCubes. So I was in line, and then my dad told my brother, who was in the car, to go get in line with me. And I was getting upset. I was like, I don't want to line up with me. I don't. But then it turned out that was actually a good thing, because what they did, because there were so many people in line, they gave us a ticket with a number, and then they called the numbers for 6 of them. And mine didn't win. Mine wasn't called, but my brother's was called. So we're like, oh yay, now we can get a GameCube. So I lucked out there. But I paid for it, so it was mine. Bought the Game Boy Advance SP with my own money as well. DS was a Christmas present, like I said. By the time the Wii came out, I was in college, and that one I came home for, lined up at Toys R Us with my friend, and that's where we came up with the idea to start the Tanuki. So yeah. Well, it seems like my aunt and uncle, but I grew up with them as siblings, but when I got my GameCube, they were a bit older. Okay. Yeah, I remember lining up for that one. I was still pretty young at the time. But yeah, lining up for that with my dad drove us, and my brother was there. I think my sister might have been there, but I don't remember for sure. Alright, let's do this map, guys. I might do this map twice, Weeb, just because you'll see why.
If you're certain,
I'll
do it. Very well.
Damn it, Spet. No. I'm basically just gonna try to.
Yeah. At your command. My warmest greetings.
I am the answer.
This way?
There
It's
is
not bad.
but
I'm just
one
saying.
future.
I'm basically cheesing it with. Let's see if I can. So the second time through, I'm gonna give you a fighting chance and try a different team. Ooh, actually, that's not good for me.
I won't lose. On the right foot. Over here?
Close your eyes.
As you wish. At your command. Yeah. Shh, not so loud. I won't lose.
Yes.
This way?
Oh, hang on. What happened there? Alright, well, we're gonna restart anyway because I lost someone. I was adopted at birth because my birth mom wasn't ready, so I was taken by my grandma, who was my mom. Oh, that's cool. That's good for them.
Very well. If you're certain. As you wish.
Why not?
Very well.
Yeah, it's always good when
your command.
people can realize that, you know,
new
it's a big
dawn.
responsibility,
I am
and they
the
make the
answer.
decision that, you know, what's best for the kid is, you know, that they have someone that's ready to raise them. Hold on. This was an issue last time, wasn't it?
As you wish.
Over here?
My warmest greetings.
Shh, not so loud.
If you're certain.
Oh, I'll do it. Close your eyes.
There is but yes. I am the answer.
Freaking Femortis.
As you wish. On the right foot.
Oh, I'll do it. This way? Why not?
There is but one
Yeah, basically I'm
future.
trying to cheese it. Never been close to my birth mom. Oh, dang it. Okay, so... Yeah, because your male Byleth now has, yeah. That'll do it. Alright, so let's give this a shot with an actual team that I might have gone with prior to the Lucia era. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see here. Keep in mind your team doesn't have a duo unit, so this duo hindrance is basically useless. Lucia is just too good. She's really good. Maybe because she moved to Arizona, so I didn't have a chance. Oh, that's true. I mean, even if you're not close, you... I mean, do you get along with them now? Oh wait, is Lucia on every team? She might be on every team. She's not on that one, but I don't want to use that one for this map. This is not... Oh, shoot. I actually have to use this team. Can we do that, but I forgot? Okay. I mean, yeah, just something to be aware of. Like, you can put a useful structure there if you're not going to use a duo unit. Kind of pass. Oh, okay. Not on purpose. Okay. Well, like again, when you hear about people that you know, have those kinds of issues, at least they had the thought to be like, okay, I'm not ready for a kid, and then your other family was able to take you in. That they recognize that rather than trying to insist on trying to raise you. So it's good for the rest of your family to be able to realize that. Your Robin is a really good support for this type of layout.
Very well. My warmest greetings. As you wish.
Yes.
Yeah.
so loud.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I think the problem with this current team is I don't have a
If
healer,
you're
so I have to
certain.
use Lucia to heal herself
I
in a
am the
proper
answer.
situation.
A new dawn.
There is but one future.
I won't lose.
Close your eyes.
At your command.
Very well.
You can see I have a
I am
dancer
the
there. That's
answer.
dangerous. Yep. That's what I was all afraid of. Let me start that. Let's see. Then we got stuck with my 3 younger siblings. I have another one, but she was adopted by my grandma and uncle. Okay. All same parents, or? Yeah, see, Arvel is an issue. But I need to get rid of this dancer. Why don't I try this again on the left, but then move toward the right once I take out the Ninian. That did seem to work. Same amount of minutes. Okay.
As you wish.
Dun, 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 dun.
If you're certain. I'll do it. Very well.
Yes. There is but one future.
This way? Yeah.
Okay, so now we got rid of the dancer.
I am the answer. Yes.
My warmest greetings.
Over here?
There is but one future.
As you wish.
I am the answer.
Shh, not so loud.
Mortis.
I won't lose.
Yes.
Why not?
There is but one future.
Okay, this, we're
I
in
am
trouble.
the answer.
If you're certain.
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
What is happening? Callie, thank you for the raid. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let me give you a shout out here. How was your stream? Borderlands, ooh. How was that? We're doing some Fire Emblem today. I know we've been playing a lot of Zelda and Persona lately, but we have Pawns Loki today, so we did that, and then we were kind of half and half on whether the FEH Channel, the Fire Emblem Heroes video, would be today or tomorrow. So exciting, nice. But yeah, good to have you in here. Thank you for the raid. If you guys haven't already done so, you should go give Kelly a follow. Yeah, I'm doing Weave's AR map right now.
Very
It's
well.
not going great, but it's not horrible either, I guess.
Close your eyes. On the right foot. As you wish.
Thing is, Lucia is healing herself out of Wings of Mercy range.
There is but one future.
But one future.
At your command. This way?
Very well.
Let's
My
think this
warmest
through,
greetings.
chat.
I won't lose.
I'll do it.
Yes.
If you're certain.
We might have trouble getting these pots. It turns at 5. Let's see. My first time playing it in years, especially on PC. Used to do it on Xbox. Okay. I don't think I played the Borderlands games. More close to my older brother and my sister. My sister who's a year younger than me. My younger brother my younger brother, and my younger brother, my other 2 sisters are in the teen girl phase. What does that mean? No, I know what that means. I'm a teacher.
Over here?
I know.
Very well.
I am the answer.
Hear that, guys? She is the answer.
Not so loud. I won't lose. A new dawn. Yeah.
At your command.
Close your eyes.
As you wish.
Why not?
Crap. I don't think we're getting these pots. I need to be more aggressive here.
Shh, not so loud.
I'll
This
do
way?
it.
Not with Mortis there, though.
If you're certain. My warmest greetings.
At your command. I won't lose.
Very well. If you're certain.
I guess Lucia's
On the
gonna
right
die
foot.
to the Byleth. Backmans, welcome back. Robin being far away from Dimitri is bad. Yeah, I was trying to split everyone up, but I'm running out of time here, guys. This is an issue.
As you wish.
Triandra!
I'm here.
Let's see, and I'm also really close to my 3 in-laws. That's good, though. A lot of people are not. See, for a minute, I thought you were talking about me.
Shh, not so loud.
Okay, so we can take out Byleth here, but I can't get the pots.
At your command.
There is but one future.
This way?
Yeah, I can take out the Byleth, but I can't get the pots, so that's
At your
an issue.
command.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the pots with this team because I have to spend so much time splitting up your team. Again, my first priority is getting rid of that dancer because dancers make things so unpredictable. But yeah, trying to split everyone up so that they don't get specific buffs and all that stuff took up so much time that I wasn't able to get up to the pots. That's still a win for you because your opponents would most likely want to quit rather than not get the pots. Let's see if we can make any suggestions to this though. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Robin's my government name. Guess I built an art. Yeah, the team is really good here. Trying to think of things I can recommend changing and maybe possibly in terms of positioning said hopefully that hopefully your team would survive then. I mean, again, the fact that your opponent can't get the pots as easily is good for you, because they'll probably surrender rather than not get the pots. Unless it's later in the season and they don't need the pots anymore. Oh, no, not yet. I should probably do that now. Now that I have time, guys, I can like watch a whole bunch of things. I can catch up on some shows I need to finish. I can watch the Apple WWDC press conference. Is it on their YouTube now? It is, okay. Probably pull it up there. Okay, couple questions. Is there a logic in putting your fortress on that particular spot? If there is, leave it as is. My guess is that you were trying to, one, protect this tactics room, but the thing is the tactics room only really affects these two tiles. But also it also protects the fountain over there. It also kind of pushes your opponents to kind of go through these two routes, these two open routes. And again, if you're not going to use a duo unit, put something besides duo hindrance just to put something useful there. Aside from that, I don't know what else I would recommend. It is generally good if your units can overlap their range. You can see here Arvel and Dimitri can both hit this spot. Byleth cannot hit this spot over here, so that's a little unfortunate. But because of the Dancer, they can get there if needed. So I want to check out their new Horror Monthly. I'm not really good with horror, but I guess with an audio thing, it might not be so bad. The first episode drops on YouTube Thursday. Okay. Like I said, I got a lot of time now. Between now and the 19th. But what time is it? 12? Do we know who won the voting gauntlet? Alright. Anyone have any suggestions for Weeb? Again, aside from those two things, I don't know if I would change the team or the team's positioning. Just some structured questions, or structural layout questions. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, any other thoughts here for Weeb, guys? But yeah, Weeb, what do you think about those two spots there? About the fortress and the duo hindrance? Oh, I found Cleo. Not gonna lie, I like Seth is better than Arvel. Callie, thank you for gifting a sub to Weeb. Appreciate that. That's so nice of you. That's also a sub summon for you guys. Remember, so Callie, you get a sub summon. Basically, when you collect 5 sub summons, you get to force me to summon on any banner, and I will do a full circle summon for you. So let me add you to the list. So yeah, I will summon on any banner with my own orbs and money. But you gotta get 5. So anytime you sub, resub, or gift subs on the channel, you get a sub summon. So you are now on the list. There's a few people on here who have quite a few. Like a lot of people have 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. Let's see if there's anyone in the chat. Let's see. Ace Trainer Andrew, if you're still here, you have 3. Callie has 1. Let's see, Egla. Oh no, Egla wasn't here. We just found their unit, the lead. Sun Eater, if you're still here, you have 3. If Ketchup is lurking by any chance, you have 2. Lorgagos was here earlier. I don't know if they're still here. They have 12. It's like those, you know, like back in those days, like I don't know if they still do it. Maybe they do. But like you would get like a punch card. When you get 5, you get like a free milkshake or something. It's like those things. A-Tree was here earlier. They just said hi, and I think they bounced, but they have 1 at the moment. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think that's it for the people that are in chat today. Oh, Sunset was here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They have 17. Teo Mighty has 1. Actuaris has 2. Kaizen has 3. We haven't seen Penguin forever. They have like 39. I think that's it for everyone that was in the chat today. But yeah, thank you again for gifting that sub to Weeb. Weeb, enjoy your emotes and please say thank you. Make sure you say thank you or else. Nano! How's it going? Let's give a shout out to Nano. I don't know if we did that earlier. Nano also streams a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes, as well as Pikmin. When does Pikmin 4 come out? Like 2 months? 1 month? 2 months? Let's find out. So this is cool. There's the thing I hate is Arval. July 21st. Guys, Pikmin 4 comes out next month. Do you think you'll watch Critical Role's animated series? How long is it? Let's see here. Haven't started. 2 seasons of 12 episodes. That's not so bad. I could probably give that a watch. Guys, okay. We have to figure out... okay, so there's an anime channel in our Discord where people have been recommending anime to me. Again, I would like to check them all out, but there's just so many... Because anime is a medium. But there's so many different genres in there and so many different shows within those genres. I don't know where to start. Like the only ones I've actually ever really seen, like more than like just a little bit of, are Cowboy Bebop, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, and Sailor Moon Crystal. That's it. I've been subscribed to Crunchyroll for 6 months now with the intention of watching more anime. But I don't know where to start, so I've literally not watched a single thing on Crunchyroll. I'm just sending him $20 every 3 months or so. Alright, but anyway, I think we've left. I don't know if they heard any of our recommendations here. But yeah, I think this team and the placement of the team is fine. I think just I had a couple questions about structural placement. Keep in mind the show starts with the second arc of the campaign, mainly for personal reasons revolving around a certain cast member that caused problems and had to leave, and also because the first arc wasn't that really structured. Okay, I mean that happens sometimes. Were they going for something with that first arc not really having a structure, or is it just gonna happen that way? Oh, I have hiccups. I think I just hiccuped and burped at the same time. So, alright guys, well I think I'm going to wrap up here because it's past midnight. Again, tomorrow I'm going to try and start Persona 4 Golden early, and then we'll end tomorrow with a FEH portion of the stream, because tomorrow is Pawns of Loki Day 2 and FEH Channel. So we are expecting FEH Channel tomorrow for the midpoint banner. But I'm going to try and start early. If I get to sleep now, like when was the last time I slept this early? Even on a weekday. If I get to sleep at a reasonable time, I can probably start stream as early as probably 10 or 11 actually. And again, we have a lot of kind of just like filler stuff to get through in Persona right now because we're just waiting for someone to wake up. But then we'll get into some more story stuff once that happens. So I feel like we're getting close to the end, but I don't know. Somewhere between 2/3 and and the actual end. I don't know. We'll see how it kind of unfolds. But alright guys, thanks for hanging out today. You guys have a good one. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that follow button. You can also join our Discord to keep in touch off stream. Follow on social media, like the chat bot just linked, both Discord and our social media links. But yeah, hit that follow button. If you want to help support the stream even more, hit that subscribe button. Do you guys want to see Zelda or Fire Emblem? Engage. Tears of the Kingdom or Engage? What do you guys want? There are 5 arcs of the Vox Machina campaign. Let's see here. We could raid Ginto Shika, who's playing Engage. I feel like we just raided them like a couple days ago. And then we can also raid Terra, who's playing Zelda. But I know that one's more spoilery for a lot of you guys. Sun Eater wants Tears, Zorlo wants Fire Emblem. We need a tiebreaker. Sun Eater wants Engage, Pikachu wants Engage. Oh, wait, sorry. Sun Eater doesn't want Engage. Alright, well, we have 2 votes for Engage, 1 vote for Tears then. Unless I misunderstood Sun Eater there. I'm assuming Sun Eater's votes for Terra based on the lack of clarification. Anyone else? Any preference? Wait a second. Nano wants to engage as well. Wait. Okay, guys, they're also playing the chapter with the amazing music. At least in my opinion, the best music in Engage. So we're gonna go there. Sorry, Sun Eater. But yeah. I mean, we'll have plenty of opportunities to raid Terra. So, alright, let's go raid. I just rather voice war. That's fair. That's totally fair. That's why I understood. Like I know Zelda is like the newer game, and a lot of people are still kind of making their way through it because there's so much to do. So, yeah, we'll raid over to Ginto Shika. Oops, spelled that wrong. Alright guys, but you have to help me in rating, copy. It would help if I spelled subraid right. Set your defense. This is Weeb's defense. So you're missing a duo. I know, yeah, we told Weeb that they're missing a duo. Or just get rid of the duo, a hindrance structure if they're not going to use the duo. But copy that. If you don't have the sub, if you're not subbed, you can also use this, the old subraid command if you use your channel points to get the Hilda bonking mode. And then if you're not subbed and don't have enough channel points, you can also use the regular raid command. Again, you guys, make sure you follow on social media and join the Discord. But you guys have a good rest of your night. Go say hi to Gintoshika. She'll occasionally stream Engage as well as Sonic. What's the new one? Frontiers, as well as some other games like Pokemon Unite and all that stuff like that. You guys like Pokemon Unite, right? Alright, guys. Join me for the raid. Go say hi. Give a follow to Gintoshika. And again, this is the chapter with the best music in Engage, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. So go enjoy. Go say hi. And you guys have a good rest of your night. I'm probably going to hang out with both Gintoshika and Terra's stream if you guys want to say hi in both. But otherwise, you guys have a good rest of your night. See you tomorrow for Persona 4 Golden and Fire Emblem Heroes. FEH Channel tomorrow. Midpoint character. Maybe we'll make some bets in Discord or something on who's going to be. You guys have a good one. Good night. Bye.